490, 420. Oh, hi guys. Better stop there. Today I'm doing a lot of work on guitars, like yesterday, the day before that. Today we're going to be doing nice relic job on this German-made Hofner Beatles Paul McCartney style bass, and it's going to get the full relic treatment to look like a 50-60 year old piece of history. We've got some decals on the way for it to bring it to that spec as well, like the original style decals with the small printed Hofner logo there. What else have I been up to? Last night, just before I closed up, we did this shell pink strap body in nitro. We did this lake coloured. Lake is like a colour I found from a paint company that I really like, and it works great as a sort of between seafoam and surf kind of colour. It's always great to have unique colours. I think that people get a bit too exclusive about the original colours, and I like to mix things up a bit. So we've got that on the way as well. We're also going to be putting this bad boy together soon. Jumbo frets, painted board, lacquered board, kind of like a between ebony, rosewood and maple feel to the neck, and tone I guess as well. Being painted and lacquered, it has something quite unique about it. I'm quite excited to get it done. Kind of like a red special guitar. It's going to be really smooth to play, really comfortable. All the frets are like so rounded. You can see that they're so rounded and smooth, as is the board. The board is really rounded and smooth as well. So that's going to be fun. That's going on this white and cream body that I hand carved, to have a couple of features about my hand carving. The difference between doing like a hand carve and I guess like an original spec Fender, is that you can get a really nice contour. Like this one here is a bit more like a Jazz Master, so it goes way further into the body. It's a lot more comfortable to play because there's not that angle there. It's a lot smoother. Transition is the right phrase, and you can do like a 60 spec or 50 spec, sorry, large contour there. But I've gone even further with that, and I mean, look at that, it's really nice and thin. So it's really comfortable to play. It just hugs into your stomach, hugs into your chest. However you play, it's going to be comfortable, way more comfortable. And that's a really nice piece of alder. And it's going to have Damasio pickups in it, and two, so a neck and a bridge, but not a middle. The middle is going to be a dummy. I think I'm going to go that way with it, because the customer said I'm not really bothered about the middle pickup, but I absolutely love this Damasio pickup, and maybe just use it in the neck and the bridge. So I'm sort of tempted to see what it's like as just kind of like a telly setup with a three-way switch. Yeah, so what else have we done? Well, we finished this one yesterday, the solid Aztec gold piece of history, full relic on that. Pretty insane. People seem to like it a lot, and I don't blame them because it's a pretty special guitar really. I didn't spec this, I just did the work. But yeah, it's kind of reminiscent of a custom shop that the customer saw, but also we went a bit further on some elements of it. It's a bit darker, it's a bit more lacquer checked, it's a bit more it's kind of like the heavy relic taken 2 steps further, and the hand finishing is like stains and attention to detail is a lot of work. So yeah, not necessarily like cost effective, but customer effective. So the guy really loves it, and I really loved doing it. It took a lot of time, but it was worth it. And we've just done this body to a similar sort of degree, maybe not as much, but really beautiful colours. And lacquer checking, faux lacquer checking, that's all like, that's me with blades doing that, creating patterns from my head, which I really like doing. It's kind of artistic, it's kind of creative process. And that's going with this mint guard and cream pickups, which just looks flipping awesome. I absolutely love that. It's like 50s crossed with 60s crossed with everything. It's like, this is like a historic strap to me. The colour, everything is like every level of history that you can find in a strap. What else have we got to show you? Yeah, that's about it really. You know, I started with my 420 push-ups this morning, just like I do every morning, and going straight into some relic work. It's a fine life, I can tell you that. I've got no complaints, you know.